is day 373 of Zohar Pshat. We're top of him down on Aleph, and we're up to the second line. Transfer Pitchin. Now, I have to make a minor confession here, which is I assume that these psachim are also psachim for tefillah to come in. It doesn't say that explicitly here. Just my assumption. But here it says just that there are the 12 openings in which stuff comes out. Right, which comes go in. The 12 openings for this Heichal. Each and every Pesach, all those officials and entities which are in charge, who make pronouncements to let known below, all those judgments, which are prepared to come down below. Like it says in Daniel, Krabachayel. Also says chop down the tree, which is a very cryptic statement there in Daniel, which I think it means, according to understanding here, that chop down the tree so the branches and fruit can rain down and bring the whatever is supposed to be brought down below to the areas below the tree, so to speak. Migo cruze Elaine, and from out of these pronouncements, Nutli Milo Komer in the Godfin, they take the words, all the masters of the wings, meaning all the Malachim, the Chama, and they come down and let this be transmit this information to the Rakia, to the Shamayim, which was called Chama. Umitamon Kanavik Shimsha, and there, when the sun comes out, Nafik Mila, the word comes out. It Shati of Alman, it spreads to the world. I guess every day, when the sun comes out, and it's going to a Rakil called Chama. I don't know if it's going to the actual sun, but evidently the Rakil called Chama, well, it's safe to say, corresponds to the sun. And every day when the sun comes out, a new Shefa comes out, based on all the judgments and all these notices which have been given in Shamayim. But until it also comes to that chaya in the rakia, I'm not sure which rakia, the kochved rakia glidu be'ebei, and in which, or to which all the stars in the heavens are connected, and the Yitzhak brings down from a Mordechai, which is interesting. It's according to Kabbalistic context, from Sechsa B'Zoret. The Heichal Rabbeinu Yonah Drakon, the concept of Drakon Nachash Bariach B'Shamayim. It's a the boat-like snake in heaven. Ushmo Tatlei, and his name is Taf Lamed Yud. Tzia Godol, the great one, Moshe B'Mazolos. That controls Mazol, so it controls the flow. So I guess Tali is like something which is dangling, which is contingent, which depends. So we have this chaya here, which is talui, which is dependent on everything which goes on, and it evidently orchestrates a lot of what's happening here, lost my place. And evidently represent the mazel, and which comes out in various different ways. Again, the mazel which constantly changes, not the Bani Chaim Mizrahi mazel. So we'll go yesterday. There's the mazel which is subject to change, subject to flux. The empty circuit, it's the middle of the rakia. The Shami Mila, and they hear the word. And they take these officials again. I guess, different officials. Now, inside the Tkos Shimsha. These are the ones L'mala Min HaShemesh we had till now. These are the ones L'mata Min HaShemesh, right? So there comes from above the sun and brings the Sheva down to below the sun. The Malachim above give it down to the Malachim below. And they're in charge of that chivya, that chaya, I guess, which gives the schilus. It's interesting because normally the chaya is, I guess, because it's called a chivya here, not a chaya. So I didn't notice that before. It's a chivya derikia. The snake is shamayim. So he has the chivya derikia, not a chaya. It's a chivya. That's what it said in the Nachash Briach. Right. So this is so this chivya is, I guess, serpentine, snake-like, because these are things very complex and convoluted, and they slither in this direction or other direction, and you need to have some these malachim control and manipulate it so it works out the right way. And so something along those lines. It comes down. Tamis bashil alma v'afil ruchim shading. The even the spirits and the demons feel obin shmaya, and even the birds of the heavens. Mother ba'alma cruising. They're notifying this world, cruising tovin. The notices come back. Besasmin, and they close up. Piskin, and because the opening. Lo salka rucha berucha, and the spirits can't connect to each other. Ad kuruchin tatoy kuluk, or until all the ruchas below, all like one. Bahade hai rucha. Together with this ruach, I guess, of this chivya. In other words, somehow there's this monumental, complex operation which is taking place in order to bring down the shefa down. I don't know exactly how to translate every aspect of it, but b'kuli skalin v'alin da b'da. Disavi kulachad. They'll have to connect in order for everything to work together. Teamwork. To bring about whatever result is supposed to come about. Now, since this is all a day-to-day din, when a person is sick, he's done in this heichal with all these procedures. He is judged whether to live or to die. Right, his life is dependent on what goes on high. He's done halachaim in this heichal with all these conditions of schus, which is the name of the heichal, as we said at the beginning. There's a ruach and ikra schus. So if he's zoicha, he's done halachaim. Yavi chayim elam. Gets chayim for above. Below, and if not, lo yavi. Don't go to the chayes. Zalkol chukamandis barig moya more v'yov v'nafik. Praiseworthy is the person who can connect to Kodesh Baruch Hu the proper way. And again, I assume we're going back to the idea of tefillah and how tefillah impacts on the seichel, and it'll be able to go in and get out. And it's here you may bow down with your face to the ground in order to lizgabral dina. In other words, to submit to the Ratzon Hashem. And on this heichal it says Kodesh Baruch Hu is a trustworthy God with no iniquity, meaning that everything is obviously according to what the Zohar just described us with intricate and complex cheshbonos, that everything should be in the appropriate and proper midah. Okay, that's it for the first heichal. We'll stop here for today.